I'm Christopher Zweig, and this week on CJ at the Movies, I review M. Night Shyamalan's latest feature, Knock at the Cabin, with Dave Bautista and Jonathan Groff, the sports comedy 80 for Brady with Lily Tomlin, Jane Fonda, Rita Moreno, and Sally Field, and plus we'll have a look at the 30th anniversary of Groundhog Day and why it still holds up again and again and again. Let's take a look. Our first movie is Knock at the Cabin, the latest feature from M. Night Shyamalan, which may be predictable in various aspects of the story, but is still an improvement on his last two entries, Glass and Old. The movie tells the story of a gay couple played by Jonathan Groff and Ben Aldridge, and their adoptive daughter played by Christian Sway, who are both held hostage by four strangers led by Dave Bautista. They're not bad people, and they never intended to hurt them, but they are tasked with having the family make a tough decision. Either one of them dies, or the rest of humanity.
The four of us are here to prevent the apocalypse. Your family has been chosen to make a horrible decision. If you fail to choose, the world will end.
Aldridge believes their stories less than Groff does, but time is running out, and the more they deny it, the more people die.
We're not sacrificing anyone.
For every no you give us, hundreds of thousands of people are going to die.
It's really happening.
Sweetheart, close your eyes.
Knock at the Cabin also deals with the gay couple's drama regarding homophobia, which still exists unfortunately, and it also represents my fear of the apocalypse as well as others' denials. Could these four characters be part of a cult, or are they really here to prevent it? Either way, M. Night Shyamalan delivers a thrilling entry that kept me guessing, so check it out! And our next movie is 80 for Brady, which stars Lily Tomlin, Sally Field, Rita Moreno, and Jane Fonda as four elderly friends who love the New England Patriots so much that they wish they could afford to go to the Super Bowl to support them. Through a predictable plot twist, they managed to score some tickets, and like Robert De Niro, Kevin Kline, Morgan Freeman, and Michael Douglas in Las Vegas, these ladies managed to get with the modern-day frivolities.
There's so much here to do. We could even win these tickets.
This is a spicy wings contest.
Bring the pain!
I could use a little spice. I know her!
If you black out, who you want me to call?
An ambulance?
80 for Brady is corny in its screenplay, which is said to be based on a true story, but it does have likability for our leading ladies, who have better material than the other leading ladies in Book Club, which also starred Fonda. This one has some humor and sweetness in the characters, and they're all able to thrive on the predictability. It was directed by Kyle Marvin, who also wrote, produced, and acted in The Climb. It's a nice little directorial debut for him, and 80 for Brady is better than anything Diane Keaton has been producing lately. And our last movie is the 30th anniversary of the 1993 Bill Murray comedy classic, Groundhog Day, and while we're annoyed that we have 6 more weeks of winter, we should still appreciate this time warp comedy that inspired films like Happy Death Day and Palm Springs. Murray plays a self-centered Pittsburgh weatherman named Phil Connors, who travels to Puxatawny to cover the annual Groundhog Day event. He wants to get out of there ASAP, but two things threaten his chances: a blizzard and a time loop that traps him on the same day with the same situations and the same dialogue.
I'm reliving the same day over and over.
Bill?
Ned Ryerson?
Bing!
Do you ever have deja vu, Mrs. Lancaster?
I don't think so, but I could check with the kitchen.
Well, it's Groundhog Day. Again?
See this again or experience it for the first time because this comedy holds up with Bill Murray's wise deadpan humor and Andie MacDowell's charms as his producer, who also becomes his love interest. Directed by the late Harold Ramis, Groundhog Day knows how to be funny and how to be good-hearted. No matter how many repeats we get, we're never annoyed. In fact, we're laughing and eventually finding out its true intentions. Happy 30th anniversary! Okay, to recap this week's new movies, thumbs up for Knock at the Cabin, thumbs up for 80 for Brady, and thumbs way up for Groundhog Day. I'm Christopher Zweig, stay safe, and I'll see you at the movies. For more amazing content, please like and subscribe to my channels, and please read my reviews at cjatthemovies.com and download the new HD Radio app. Okay, to recap this week's new movies, thumbs up for Knock at the Cabin, thumbs up for 80 for Brady, and thumbs way up for Groundhog Day. I'm Christopher Zweig, stay safe, and I'll see you at the movies.